Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. So yeah, new sort of game we're starting to play out. We last left off, yeah, just in a little prologue bit. Well, I already did this stuff. They just ran off to screw up a house, didn't they? Was it? Maybe I did that. Bow out tavern, trader, grindstone. Alright, so yeah, just gotta get some ale. Let's get some ale, boys. Okay, not pick. It's not the. Okay, this is not the bar or the tavern.
Satisfied?
Sell me alcohol, wench.
God save, my lovely.
I look like
You're looking
I got
well today.
mashed up.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
I'm covered in blood, but you know, I'm handsome. Definitely you do.
Beauty, of course.
I lie.
Oh,
I want that
noble
drink.
sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good
I think that's
customer.
that guy.
But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
I need ale for father. What about mine one?
But of course.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back.
Hey, paying back this
Out of the
evening.
question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
Hey,
I can't
my guy's
wait.
got.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Oh,
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Mannion.
my guy's got game.
I suppose. He's the
Game.
man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite.
Savior snaps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly.
This
You bet I will.
girl wants it badly. Save your main important mission quest when you sleep in your own bed. To save it immediately, drink Savior snaps. Okay, so it's like a saving system. Alright, let me just go wash myself with some water. Can I wash myself? No? There we go.
I'm hungry.
Cool. You know what? The graphics are actually pretty good. Do 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 do. Eh. Gambler, villager. I thought the sword. He said but I already spoke to the guy who did the sword stuff with me. I'm sure I did. Are they like burning villages or chimneys? It's like everywhere. Alright, let's go find this guy. Boing, boing. Right. I'm sure I saw him walk through that. I'm good, my G. What's going on? Where did he go? Interesting. I know how to fight anyway. The sword. Hands.
Why are you just sitting around?
Do, do, do,
Can't you see what they did?
do, 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 do. Oh, is this what these guys did?
Scattered. Don't worry, though. I know who they are.
I should hope so. So stop hanging around here and go and catch them.
I believe. Let's just have a look.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen
Yeah.
tuum, veniat regnum tuum.
Turn the music down a little bit.
First, I'd like to know just what I'll get out of all this chasing.
Don't worry. I'll give you what's due when you catch them. But first, you have to catch them.
Well, he definitely ain't coming for me. Because that's, well, my so-called friends that went to throw pig crap at the house, I think. And I said no, because I'm a good boy. I think this is, yeah, I want to do a good playthrough. I feel like I should be good. And not be bad. Like I usually am in games. Nice hat. I want a horse. Father! Farger! Hello, Farger.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Hi, you lazy horse. I did everything.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad.
It is
That's
fine
wonderful
work.
craftsmanship. What does the inscription mean? Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch.
What, me?
I expect you know something about it.
I ain't no snitch.
Maybe.
Are you gonna snitch?
Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the
Oh
town
my god, I
about
just
Sigismund the
snitched
King.
straight away.
He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he?
I was
Look,
not
I
part
don't
of it.
know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son
Is
in
it
the
German?
helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand? Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say?
Hmm.
So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
I'd rather beat him up, thanks.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Do I?
Do it.
The sounds he's making.
Once more.
That's weird. They're both just grunting at each other.
Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Full sword.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Let's go get Teresa. Oh wait, I already had these. I picked one up earlier.
Here are those nails.
I remember
you
that.
wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
This
Just
has
wondering.
got
Going to the dance this evening?
loads of girls after him.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
I've got this girl over me, the other girl over me. Hey.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this.
Ha!
It's time for the trial by fire.
Got caught staring. Remarkable.
Fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
Huh. Yeah, let me try it.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That's
was a
got
long time
secrets.
ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Crossbow.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Uh-oh. Spaghettios. Well, we're all screwed.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
That was like the easiest wall to breach.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Am I actually going to fight? Am I crazy? Well, my dad's got skills. And he just went down. Okay, just kill everyone. Hey, that's a bit much, innit? Like 6 guys around there just repeatedly. He's a good swift one. You will pay for this.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Oh, they just shut the gate on me. Can I use the sword? Right, inventory. Weapons. Can I not? It says that. Let me just. It says I've got the thing in my main hand. How does one equip? Draw melee weapon. There we go. Oh, what the? Okay, this is not a good idea. Not a good idea. Run. Sheath. Run. And I just got absolutely slapped. Oh. Right, run. Don't bring out a weapon. Guy killed me in like 3 hits. I didn't even get him once. So I tried to hit him and it just bounced off him. I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
What's going on down here?
Go to hell, you tatar beast! Help!
Hagd rendesen a diszt... A picsába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Okay. What the? Right, I'm gone. I'm gone. Ow. No, no, no. On the horse. On the horse. Okay, I didn't have to mount it. Okay. Right. So X is to mount. See, I didn't know the controls. That's why I got absolutely clapped. Alright, so you go down on hit him once and then just jump on the horse and leg it.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you tatar beast!
Hagd rendesen a disztót, hogy ne rugdosson annyira! A picsába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Okay, that just... No, 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 just don't even try it. X, 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 get on the horse. I don't give... On the horse. Run. Codex entries. Run! Oh, there we go. Everyone's just getting absolutely... Oh, and I just got shot in the leg. Run, Forrest, run! Man, that might not have been a race like this. People firing bows at me. I'm trying to help people.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Stop firing bows, please. Je ne sais quoi. Shrine. I think I'm going the right way. Oh crap, they're still coming. How do you like... Okay, that's like... No. No. Run, 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 run.
Run for it! Yeah.
I know, I know, I know.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Uh-oh. No! Step up behind me. Horse! Save me! Please.
Flee! To Talmberg!
They're like right behind me. Horse! Relax.
Yeah!
There's Sandberg up there. Ow! Right at the death.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Haku! Hosenkinder!
How did all those arrows miss?
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Just stare at me. Help.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
And he blacks out.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Come on, up you go.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Oh, look at the doggo. These cutscenes are long, but the story's quite good so far.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened?
These guys need to
Did
stop
you see
calling
the
me boy.
insides of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
And to war we shall go. Even though I tried to fight those other guys and I just got my ass absolutely whooped. Game save. Oh crap. One sec. Guys, just adjusting my chair. There we go. Gotta adjust that chair.
Nothing terribly urgent. Just a reminder.
Right. What is the plan?
Me the week before he arrives, so I'll have time to prepare properly for his visit.
Of course, sir.
Oh. Okay, so it's a private area. Right, let's go down to this guy.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Sorrow's better to prepare an empty stomach. Right, where am I going?
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
Yes, you
I
did.
can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Please tell me what happened in Skalitz.
What the hell are you doing?
Kin there.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw Father trying to save Mother. They were both killed.
I don't think he wants your personal
the gate
story.
was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
That's horrible. You were very fortunate to survive. And God bless you for warning us. I'll pray for you, lad.
He said he has family there, but then didn't even ask. So.
My insides are shriveled up with
Right.
hunger.
Feed me.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honoured.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt he's
Yeah.
tired and hungry.
Oh yeah, I just lost those two girls that loved me.
Soul. After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then.
Don't seem too carp about his parents, but you know.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, my lady.
Night,
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Moving up in the world. Yeah. Okay, my guys are about to pass out. Eat. Alright. Immersion broken. Where's my speech? Roast, okay. Taking all of this.
You fled from Skalitz? How did you manage that?
I can tell you what happened, but I don't understand why. We were just going about our usual business when the soldiers came and began their slaughter. Anyone who couldn't flee to
This
the
guy
castle
wants to
was
tell everyone what I want to tell everyone.
destroyed everything. It's a miracle I escaped with my life.
I'm just eating like two. I'm trying to eat everything on this table. Fine. And the apples. No, bitch. So what's my nourishment now? Still 42. No, it's that big. Oh, alright, my head's gonna pass out in a sec. I'm sorry, guys. Still getting over this illness. Don't run. Okay. Gotta be in here, right? Oh no. Definitely ran the wrong way. Alright, I get it. Okay.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Sorry. I ran all the way around and I probably only had to go into here. Yeah. Of course I did. Alright, calm down. Take off the boots, Henry. There we go. So what time is it? Wait, I only just get like 1 hour sleep.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not.
She wants a little bit of Henry, I think.
But
like the rest of them.
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a sermon.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Trying to get me drunk.
I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about
In God we trust.
if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible. And
Why am I just looking at a wall?
The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands,
Is that it?
I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
This is a definitely
Sigismund's horde was
one-sided
already on the
conversation.
horizon, ready to attack the town.
So I'm just going to keep the edge because
A
it
horde
was...
of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Ah, you can do this one as well.
The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Ooh.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench.
She's called her a wench.
She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the horror.
Valiant knights get the bitches.
It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding.
Satan.
Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband.
Right, man, that story.
It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on.
Oh, you just want a
Now,
quick one, do you?
we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful.
Hey.
Most years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad.
Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
No, why don't you stay with me?
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Definitely being
Good night, my
it's
lord.
improper for you to come to me at this hour. Oh yeah, look at his face. He knows. He knows. Oh, having a dream.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back! Henry, help us!
Help us, son.
Having a nightmare. Ah, don't say that.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Right, time to put my boots back on. Right. To be fair, game save. What are we up to? About 52 minutes. Right, I think this is a good stopping point for this episode. Still traipsing through whatever, well, I call this like the tutorial period, learning some things and, you know, getting to grips with the story. So I think this is a good place to stop. But we will be back in the next part. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like on the video if you liked it, drop a comment if you want to know anything or anything about the channel, the game, or, you know, whatever. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to me. It really helps out my channel, and I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next part. Bye.